center and opens up the light-squared bishop and queen, often leading to sharp. The French defense prepares for d5, but blocks in the light-squared bishop in exchange for a strong center and counter-attacking chances. Knight f3 develops the knight toward the center and controls the d4 and e5 squares. d5 takes space in the center, attacks the e4 pawn and controls the c4 square. This is a fair trade. A logical capture. This move prepares for their bishop to join the action. Develops the bishop and attacks the center. c4 takes space in the center, attacks the d5 pawn and prepares to develop the queen's knight behind the c pawn. You allowed the opponent to win a bishop by trapping a piece. You cannot save your trapped bishop now. Castling protects your king and activates your rook. They captured your vulnerable bishop. You use the recapture to develop another piece. Their knight comes into play, attacking the center. You develop a bishop, which means you move it from its starting position. Their bishop moves into the game. Very good choice. Both kings are castled now. Connected rooks can be very useful. They bring out their bishop, increasing their control over the center. A great way to control the open file with your rook. Their rooks can see each other now, allowing them to provide mutual defense. You mobilized your knight, allowing it to control more of the board. This move forces your queen to retreat, giving your opponent extra tempo. A good choice to move your threatened queen. They still have the better position, but their winning edge is gone. This wins a pawn. A clear recapture. This move wins a pawn. They move the queen to safety. This is a good time for you to get out of trouble. A correct move to get their knight out of harm's way. You kick the opposing knight with a pawn, forcing it away, moving their threatened knight to safety. This offers a trade to your opponent. They've moved their knight closer to the center to boost its activity. You gain time because your opponent must deal with your threat. This move puts their queen on a safer square. You exchange pieces of equal value. A straightforward recapture. You permitted the opponent to eventually win material. With the right moves, your opponent is sure to win your pawn. Good job stepping in to defend your pawn. They overlooked an opportunity to kick a knight. You're kicking their knight out of a useful square. A correct move to get their knight out of harm's way. You kick the opposing bishop with a pawn, forcing it away, moving their threatened bishop to safety. This is a fine move. A correct move to get their pawn out of harm's way. A good choice to move your threatened knight. This move left their rook hanging. That rook was yours for the taking. You get a chance to win a rook through a fork. You missed winning a rook, but you still are winning, moving their threatened knight to safety. You will win a pawn with a fork. They move the rook to safety. You are now delivering a classic back rank mate.